Ladies and gentlemen, today we examine a curious financial document. I have it here. It's ubiquitous, it's glossy, it's filled with numbers, graphs, and Greek letters. It's held up by wealth managers as the holy scripture of due diligence. Yes, I'm talking about the fund fact sheet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surely a fact sheet contains, facts? Well, that's the very illusion we're about to dismantle. So let's cross-examine Mr. Fund Fact Sheet. Why is it that your favorite metric, Mr. Fact Sheet, is always the 5-year return? Why not show the 2022 return isolated by itself, or 2008 or 2018? Is it because that 1 year might make the whole portfolio look a little less clever? And this pie chart, color-coded, well-designed, but not a single actual company name in sight. It says global equity allocation. What does that mean? Global. Which countries? Tech in the US, banks in Germany, tofu exporters in Taiwan? You don't say. You just show colors and call it transparency. Let's get deeper into this, shall we? What about volatility? You write about it, you chart it, you normalize it. But do you ever explain what that means for someone trying to retire in 10 years? Because volatility isn't an academic curiosity. It's your client watching their life savings wobble like jelly during a financial earthquake. Where's the education around all of that? Where's your availability on a weekend when the client's available? And yet, Mr. Fact Sheet, you stand there in full color A4 telling them it's all perfectly normal. Let's be honest. Most fund fact sheets are marketing materials disguised as analysis. They highlight what shines, they omit what stinks. And they're written in a dialect so vague, so sterile, you'd get more clarity from a fortune cookie. Real investing isn't about picking the prettiest document. It's about knowing what you own, what it costs, and what the downside looks like on your worst day. If you don't know your fund's worst year, if you've never seen the top 10 holdings, if your advisor sends you a fact sheet and calls that insight, then it's time to put that document and that advisor on trial. Book your free educational pension and investment review at arpishpatel.com/link.